Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, this is your boy Jaystone coming to you live with another edition of In the Lounge with Stone and B. I'm so happy that you accepted the invitation and turn me on and say, hey, I wonder what this young man is about to say. So if you listen to me in your car, thank you. If you listen to me while you're at the gym, thank you. If you listen to me while you're at work, thank you. If you're at home, put me on your on your TV or your Roku or whatever may have you, thank you very much. Today, this month is Black History Month, and I am so excited to be a part of the Black History because I'm a black man and I'm thankful. If you see the shirt, check out the shirt. Great vendor, great people. Check them out. I like it. If anyone knows, somebody picked this shirt out for me. And if anybody knows the maker of this shirt, the artist of the shirt, please hit me up. Let me know. Give me in my inbox or anything, or email me, please. Oh yeah. Matter of fact, you can email me at plmedia at mail.com. That's plmedia at mail.com. Or you can give me a call at 708-582-1351. Or you can just go to my Instagram page. That's IN_the lounge. That's IN_the lounge. Or hit me up on, or check me out. Listen to me. Look at me on YouTube. In the Lounge TV. That's In the Lounge TV. Go there, like, share, subscribe. Check it out. I thank you all for everything that you have done already. We have hit 100,000 downloads. I thank you so much for that. I thank you for the listens, the comments, and everything else. And my goal this year is to be shown a play plaque from YouTube. So I would love to do that. Ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to be talking Black history. We're going to be talking about a lot of other things, but we're going to be talking Black history. Like I said, if you want to, please hit me up on those social medias. Give me a call, IG, YouTube, email. I'm there for you. If you want somebody to come out and kick it, chill, talk to your peoples, have some fun, make some good laughs, make some good jokes, have a good vibe audience, let me know. Check this out. So today now Black history used to be, and I believe it was only went for a day. They moved it for a day to a week, from a week to a month. So we have to understand this, and it's so imperative that Black people, period, know their worth. We have been told that we are less than cattle. We have been a half of pennies and been called boys and been called the N-words and been broke down and hit, beat, talked about, or whatever may have you. And as Maya Angelou says, still I rise. You understand? Still I rise. You see the rising in these inventors. You see the rising in the people that came before you. You see the rising in everything that we do now that we have to deal with and do. Yes, you can look in the news and you can see the things that's going on to our Black people that is not right. But you can also see what's going on in the news to our Black people, and it is right. And we're doing some good things. And less times than more, the good things don't get put on the air. So let's make that a narrative. Let's try our best to make that a narrative. Let the good things come on the air from us. Yes, we have great musicians, great sports players, great authors, great doctors, great lawyers, great singers, great musicians, great writers. And they are all African American. And I'm thankful for that. Now, we're going to go back and check this out. I know it's some things out there that you really don't know. That who made this, who made this and who made that, and why is it working like this, and and some things, you might want to just say thank you. So let's drop into this who's who of the Black history. We're going to go to this first young man. He was 16 years old in 1848. Osborn Dorsey. You're like, who is Osborn Dorsey? Osborn Dorsey is the reason you know how to open a door now with a doorknob. And he's the reason that you have a doorstop. Show you when you're moving, your stuff won't fly back and forth. Your door won't, you have to hold it. Open the door. Nope. You kick that, boom, doorstop. That's who made those things. Osborn Dorsey. He's the reason that you're not opening your door with leather straps or tying a rope on it. Osborn Dorsey. Let's go to Garrett Morgan. He's the reason you got to stop at a red light and a green light, and if it's yellow, just go. You go at the green, you stop at the red, and if they hit that yellow, that means speed up a little bit faster so you can get through it. Nah, I'm just playing. If y'all trying to take the written test, that yellow light means caution, slow down, but still go through. Now, he's the reason for that. He's the reason because he's seen so many traffic accidents, and then you got the police stopping, and some people don't listen to the police when they hope, go here, stop, do this, go here. Nah. So he made that. The red light, the green, well, it's the green light, the yellow light, then the red light. And that's all that's Garrett Morgan. Now, when did he come up with the red light, green light, the game that we used to play when red light, stop, green light, go, red light, stop. Now, let's go to your home security. We all maybe got ADT, maybe have, who else is out there? ADT, Lionsgate, Lionsgate security. We may just have our personal security. We may have that AR-15, or we might have something else sitting in the corner waiting for it. Hopefully none of that happens. But in our Black history, we had a young lady says, you know what? Your houses need protection when you're not there. So let me sit down, think of something, and come up with it and get it. Her name is Mary Van Brown. She came up with the first security system. What you can say about that? Very, very, very smart. Very smart people, very smart individuals. You come up with a security system, something to lock a door when you're not there, or you push a button and send, you're like, wow, okay, that's pretty smart, pretty intuitive, So, now this is the one a lot of people gotta understand and check out. We have right now the reason you don't iron your clothes on the floor or on a table because of this lady, Sarah Boone. Sarah Boone made the ironing board so you can fold it out, get them right creases in real good, because if you iron your shirt on the table, you might get some syrup stains in there. Somebody ain't wiped the table, you didn't wipe the table, you in a rush. Get that ironing board, you put it right on there. Get them great creases, good to go. So Sarah, thank you for the ironing board. Garrett, thank you for the three-light traffic system. Mary, thank you for the security system. And my boy, Osborn Dorsey, thank you for showing us twist the knob, open the door. Because now, back in the day, they used to have leather straps, and those leather straps pop, and guess what? That door would be heavy, and it hurt, because if it fall on you, it's messed up. Or they would drill a hole in your door and tie a rope in it. What kind of security is that? My guy came through and said, let me put a doorknob in here so y'all can open it, and we can close it. See what we can do with that. So that's a good thing, a wonderful thing. I'm thankful to so many people that I'm thankful for so many people that sit there and thought of things. So many black inventors. We got, look into music, black invention. Look into sports. The first ever that did something, the first ever that did one thing, or the first ever that did something else. Man, it's so many different things around here, and I'm so thankful. Thankful to Malcolm X, thankful to Martin Luther King, thankful to Harriet Tubman, thankful to who else we got out there? Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, we got Harriet Tubman, we got Rosa Parks, Jesse Jackson. Hey, a lot of people talk bad about this man, but y'all don't understand some of the things he did that was under. Everything is not always boom out in the open. Some people had to sit down and write papers and slot them in. You know, everything is not an auto out boom. No. I'm thankful for people like that. You know, it's not. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you. The things they went through, I don't think I could have did them. You can't sit in a place and sit down and enjoy your dinner that you're paying for. Instead of you have somebody saying, "Nigger, get out of here. You can't eat here." Oh, you got a sign that says white only. And then you say a sign that says colored or nigger or Negro or however many words that they labeled us as. We went from less than we were property at one point. You know, we had to take the name of the person that owned us. You know, and that's crazy. What's the thing about it is now things are open. And yes, I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, racism is gone. Please. You've seen that already. Racism is still here. It has a new name, Karen. It has a new name, but it's still the same old thing. It's still the same hatred. And I have to tell people this hatred is taught. It's not something that you're born with. Because if a little black kid and a little white kid can get together and kick it and have fun and enjoy each other without their parents saying, stay away from that black boy, stay away from that white kid. No. That's why you know it's taught. Racism is taught. Love, it crushes all of this. My question is, if racism or being or bigotry and all this other stupid stuff was not taught, got a question. Why do black men or white women like each other? Why do black men like white women? Why do white women like black men? Man, you can find love everywhere. I'm just telling you. It ain't hard to find. It's just the thing about it, people don't want to show it up and respect each other. That's the whole thing about it. It's hard. We seen this in Minneapolis, the George Floyd case. We seen this when Trayvon Martin. We seen this in Boston. We seen this, like I said, in Minneapolis. We seen this all over because of hatred, because of and I hate even saying this sometimes, and this is what I can say, some people have the gumption or the know-how to start to rally, to make people all upset. And sometimes we just need to stop and listen. Stop and listen. Pay attention. Everybody is not after us. And I'm going to tell my black people this. Stop hurting each other. Stop hurting each other. We want to go after somebody else, or if they're white, or if they're another nation or whatever, when in our own neighborhood we're killing each other. In our own backyard we're shooting each other. We're shooting kids over what? These little kids don't have even time to grow up. In Minneapolis, I was looking on online on one of my, I think it was my brother's feed. This young lady, little young girl, a pretty, beautiful young girl, got shot, killed. No one is out there protesting for her. No one is out there looking for her. Why? Because it was a black man, a black lady, a black whatever. They killed her. It was black on black. Why? Well, I look for somebody who's doing that. No. Long time ago, it was a letter that the KKK brought out, and he said, and they wrote it and said, "Thank you, black man, for doing our job for us." Meaning, thank you for killing yourselves. Thank you for shooting each other. Thank you for being in gangs. Thank you for putting yourselves on drugs. Thank you for all of those things that we don't have to do it. So in all actuality, what I look at now, from the noose that they used to put around our neck and hang us and embarrass us, or however they did it, we're putting it around our own necks with drugs. We're putting it around our own necks in the gangs killing each other. We're putting it around our own necks by just honestly hurting each other. And can you really understand why we do this? I'll wait. Tell me why. Because somebody stepped on your shoe. These are my young people. Or somebody disrespected me. I got a question for you. What happened to a good conversation or a fight? Not killing each other. Not stabbing each other. I'm talking about something we both can walk away from. You disrespect me, let's get in this ring, let's fight. And after then, let's shake hands and walk away from it and don't have to revisit it again. But my whole thing is the person that screams, "Oh man, you a punk, you a this, you a that." That's the instigator on the sidelines. It was a video, a young man. Two young men was finna fight, and around him was surrounded with people. You already know what's going on, the deal, the cameras. Cameras. One man came out, said, "Hey man, stop, chill. Look what's going on. Look what's going on." And everybody was black. They said, look. Like, he's pointing. Look. He's laughing at you. He's doing this. He's doing that. You mad. You upset. But they in here for entertainment. The person that's pushing the fight on, the dude didn't even want to fight. But he's egging him on. "Oh man, he done said this. He done said that." Why? Because somebody's entertainment. Come on now, people. My people. We can do better. These are just 3 or 4 people I just named off. 4, 5, 6 people I just named off. That was in the inner city. That had, this is in 1878, 1890s. That, bruh, you didn't know what was going on. You didn't know if you was going to live or you died. You know, my grandmother was telling me about the Klan walking, just driving through the neighborhood. If you're black, you had to be in the house by sundown. Really? You can't sit on your porch. Emmett Till. Young man, I think he was from Chicago. Went on down to, St. Louis, Mississippi, somewhere around there. They say, this is what I can say. They said he whistled at a white woman, which we found out on the woman's deathbed was a lie. So, since she continued with the story, some men gathered together in a pickup truck, went to this young man's house, snatched him out of the house, said, "We're just going out here to talk to him." That conversation ended up at his death. They found him in the Mississippi River, I believe. Beat, battered, swole up. You can always go to the papers or to internet and find out how he looked and everything. Because his mother, the strong black woman that she is, said, "The people need to see what they did to my baby." The people need to see what they did to my child. For what reason? Because a white woman lied, and they took the words from a white woman and said, hey, that's the truth, and killed the black man. Because you believe you're worth nothing. Get away. And that's sad. That's truly, honestly sad. It's you hear that the slave master would take little babies and take them down to places in gators, or they did so horrific things to people. How can you, as a person yourself, do that to someone else? And now we ask, why do people sometimes act like this? Because of they're still locked in that. They're still locked in that environment. And I can't. A lot of people say your environment makes you. That's, to me, I can say partly, if you allow it to. If you allow your environment to make you, it will make you. If you are determined to get out of where you're from, to do better, listen to what I'm saying, and to do better, and to come back, and to make where you came from better, you can do it. You can do it. You can do it. I look at Shaquille. Look at Shaquille O'Neal. Brother was in the hood. He went back, started making houses, doing everything else. Look at not Omar Epps. What's the name? The comedian. Mike Epps. Look at Mike Epps. He said every house he got evicted from, he went back and bought it and rehabbed his neighborhood to make his place better, to make the place in Indianapolis, make the place where he lived better. It's a black neighborhood and it's looking beautiful. Hey, I'm not asking you to redo the whole world. I'm just asking you to do your part. If every black person did their part in America, America would be a goddamn great place. Young men, put down the guns. Young men, stop fighting each other. Young men, come together. Young men, be young men. Young ladies, yeah. Y'all got a big, and this is what I have to let you guys know. A woman has a big, huge role. Big role. They're the carriers of life. See, this is how this is supposed to go. Man, woman, get together, married, love each other, get a kid. The mother is the nurturer. The father teaches, protects, whole nine. But so often, and I hate saying this so often, men, I don't know if I can say they get scared or whatever they may have you, walk out, leave, and leave the burden on the woman. Now, not saying a woman cannot raise a man, because my mother raised me, and I became a great person. I believe so. But what I am saying is it takes a man and a woman to raise a good, strong kid. I'm thankful to what my grandmother and my mother did for me. And there was two black, strong women that would bust my ass anytime that I did anything wrong, to make sure that, and she would tell me, I'd rather get you right here than the police to get something and do something to you. And it took me a long time to understand that's love. That's something, affection. That's something she cares for me to get myself together. And I had to understand that. And I brought that down to my kid. And it's sad that you have to sit down with your kid, especially if he's a young man, and tell them the rules of driving. Not in that book. No. Not that DMV book. That's not the rules that we have to follow. The rules we have to follow goes by this. If the police pulls you over, you comply. You do not argue. You do not fight. You do not move around too much. You keep your hands on the wheel so they can see them. Yes, sir. No, sir. So you can make it back home. Because in all actuality, don't matter what happens, they gonna come back home. It's just happening that they're doing time now for the things, the crimes that they're doing, that they did. So, yes, this is Black history. And I love my Black people. And I love all people. All I'm saying is we can do better. At the age of 16, Osborn Dorsey sat down and made a difference. We can do it. If he can do it at 16, we can do it. It comes a turning point in every man's life that you see what you're going to become. You see what you have to do to make yourself become. We have dreams. The Bible says works without faith is dead. And faith without works is dead. So that means you have to work and believe is going to happen. Believe and work is going to happen. Believe it and work to what you're going to do. And work and also believe that it's going to happen. Put it in his hands. Once again, I can truly tell you this. and I'm going to tell you this, and I'm going to be honest. This is a God-fearing podcast. Man, everybody who gets on here loves God. You know, I love God. He brought me from a mighty, mighty, mighty long way, my brother and my sisters. It has been a time. It hasn't, I can truly say this, it hasn't been a time that he has not been there for me. Now, what I can say is, I can truly say, he may not come when you want him, but he's on time. Because we look for, come on. And God looks at the timing. Your timing is not my timing. 30 years is but 1 hour to God. Oh, Jesus. 1 hour? God, Jesus. It's been a long time. Yeah, it ain't long enough. You okay? Because when you get it, you're going to understand it. It took me some time to understand that. And I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. It's still taking me some time to understand that. But God is a wonderful, wonderful help. If you need help, call on God. Call on Jesus. Yes, I'm putting this all together. I am excited because this is a month that we can show off. It was wonderful when the president was Black and he was in there. I was like, wow, we got a Black president. That's a good thing. That's a cool thing. That's something to motivate. That's something to inspire. That's something to go after. He had a beautiful family. Black woman, Black man, Black kids in the White House. Whoo. First time ever. Beautiful. Now, what it needs to be, I'm saying this, and I don't have a problem with saying it, and a lot of people do. But I'm believing the next thing is going to be a woman in the White House. It's going to be a woman ruler, and I have no problem with that because of this. Hopefully, when she do become president in office and everything, she don't be like the comedians say, God dog it, forget it all, let's blow it all up. Nah, I don't think she's gonna do that. I hope not. But anyway, no, I'm just thankful, man. I am thankful for everything. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Black History Month. Go out. If you're Black, go out, show some love to another Black person. If you're not Black, still show some love to somebody Black. And if you're white, show love to everybody Black, and they're gonna show you love back. That's one thing where I can truly say, I don't care who we are around, they'll understand we are a loving bunch of people. Yes, there's some people who want to be rotten, spoil the bunch, But hey, most of us, we mind our business, keep on pushing. Ladies and gentlemen, I need you to check me out on plmedia@mail.com or give me a call, 707-582-1351, or hit me up on in_the lounge. That is in_the lounge. That's on my IG, or go to YouTube. Check me out, In the Lounge TV, In the Lounge TV. Go like, share, subscribe. Tell somebody else that I am on the air talking about Black history. Ooh. Oh, check it out. Go to www.marketonline.com. That's www.market. Oops, sorry. Rewind. Which way? No. Yeah, right there. www.loungemarketonline. That's www.loungemarketonline. That's where you can find our coffee mugs, our stickers, our aprons, our hats, our t-shirts, our socks, what else we got there? Hoodies, hats, hoodies, t-shirts, stickers, buttons, coffee mugs, water bottles, canteens, what else? We're about to, this is one of the biggest things. You know what? I'm going to leave you in suspense. Next week, I'm going to show it to you. And I'm going to tell you this, and I need you all to go and get it. It's going to be something hot. It's a hot item that everybody's going to want, and I know you're going to want it. And it's not expensive because I put it at a low rate just for you. I put it at a low rate just for you. I took the expense of everything because I want everyone to have it, because I want to be able to say, hey, you're listening with or to. Thought I was going to tell you. Tune in. You'll listen. You'll hear it. Now we're going to Malcolm with sports.
Yo, what's up, man? We back at it again with the sports recap. What up, Stone? I see you, man. We had the NFL starting off. The final score 17-10. The Chiefs with 17, the Ravens with 10. Lamar Jackson 20 for 37, 272 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception, 1 fumble. Patrick Mahomes 30 for 39, 241 yards, 1 touchdown. In this game, it was crazy. It was very intense. An urgent game for the Ravens. Lamar Jackson legacy was on the line. Patrick Mahomes had his way. Led his team to victory. The Ravens didn't show up. Had a lot of the Ravens alumni show up for the game. Ed Reed, Terrell Suggs, those guys that really put in their work on that defense. The Ravens just didn't show up. If anybody thought the Ravens was going to win this game, I really don't know if you know sports, man. The Ravens just didn't have the defense or the offense equipped for the Chiefs. And the playoffs is a whole different environment. I know you guys are tired of seeing Taylor Swift, but get used to her. You're going to see her in Vegas with the Super Bowl, man, facing against the good old home team in the Bay. Yeah! 49ers, you already know we're going to get to their side. 49ers came with the W, basically tried to silence the Lions for good, and which they did. Dan Campbell came up short on 4th downs, went for it. He was going for it all year, so I understand the man's madness or whatever. He thought it would work. Kind of showed up late. Brock Purdy had a shaky game. Showed up solid at the end. A lot of scrambling yards. Put his guys in position to score. Christian McCaffrey always showing up. Deebo Samuels, the whole shebang. One thing to look for the Super Bowl game, Chase Young. He has to show up, man. If he does not show up, I'm really, kind of scared and nervous for the 49ers, because that run game is serious with Pachenko running all through these guys, not really giving what, just running over guys, stiff warming them, running it like he's mad at the world. So, yeah, just look out for that, for this good Super Bowl series. These guys faced off in Super Bowl 50. Here we are 4 years later. Hopefully the 49ers can do it. No Jimmy G, no excuses. Let's see what Kyle Shanahan has cooked up in the background and behind the scenes. Then we got the NBA, man. We had the Warriors and the Lakers with a double overtime. Super crazy. And LeBron James and the Lakers, they always get all the calls. We're not going to be biased. But at the same time, the efficiency rate for free throws for both teams, Lakers had tons of free throws compared to the Warriors. Steph Curry finished with 46 points. Very frustrating seeing the Warriors take this loss, especially at home in the Bay. You already know how we get down, man. It's NorCal. Shout out to all my players out there in SoCal. But yeah, man, hopefully the Warriors don't throw this season away. We can get some trades before the deadline, February the 8th. But yeah, man, that's the wrap up for the sports, man. Back to you, Stone. Yee!
Thank you, Malcolm, for that sports wrap up. Oh, man. And I cannot wait for this Super Bowl. Oh, man, it's going to be a wonderful game. I ain't gonna put no money on it, but I'm hoping for my boy, my San Francisco's. Come on out, make it. We have a party later. Party for San Francisco. I hope they make it. Ladies and gentlemen, this is about to be a wrap up for In the Lounge with Stone and B. I am so excited that you came through and checked me out. I hope you like it. I hope you like the sports wrap up. If you did, please leave a comment. Go to plmedia@mail.com or give me a call at 707-582-1351 or go to _the lounge. That's _the lounge on IG, or just get on down to your beautiful YouTube and hit in the Lounge TV. Like, share, subscribe, tell somebody about me. And trust me, I hopefully, that we can make those 100,000 downloads into 500,000 to 600,000 or a couple of million, so I can be next time had a nice plaque sitting in front of you. Ladies and gentlemen, I thank you for listening to me. It is Black History Month. Go make somebody smile. Go make somebody happy. If you see me on the street, give me a toot toot. Beep beep. Peace. Love you.